Now, as far as things I haven't done yet, I'd like to do is capture a photo of a spirit, which actually I've got the cat photo. It seems to be an image of a bunch of orbs, possibly forming ghost, and of a cat. And that one doesn't count because that was nearly 20 years ago. That was just out of the blue. I just happened to luck out getting that. I won a paranormal investigator back then. As far as another thing I'm kind of iffy about is actually seeing a spirit. I don't know. That might scare the crap out of me. Believe it or not, doing all these EVPs, but I've heard absolutely nothing whenever I record them. Actually seeing a spirit is very rare. It's overdone Hollywood CGI and effects and all. Buzz Freely on here. He's been on YouTube not only longer than I have just doing these investigations, but also I don't know how far back he goes as far as being a paranormal investigator. He's never even seen one. Another thing I hope to do eventually is get a spirit I could talk to, get some EVP answers, just burning questions I have, like why does salt stop evil spirits? You just roam around the earth. What do you do? How do you feel? I don't want to ask, how's it feel being dead? Sometimes you shouldn't talk to spirits and ask them when they died or anything like that. I don't know. I'd like to get some answers just like all of us would. Another thing I'd like to eventually do is help a spirit who's lost. Tell them to go into the light. Let's not start a religious debate here. If you want to argue about if there's any religion or if there's no God or whatever, just post an answer. No point in doing it as comment. You probably won't have a room at the YouTube 500 character limit. But if Christianity is the quote correct religion, I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying with whatever 2 million worldwide religions, they can't all be right. I say if that's correct, and if you die, didn't accept Christ into your heart, then if you tell someone to go into the light, then they're going to hell. If I could help save a spirit that's just confused, and let's say if they did accept Christ and they hadn't gone to the light yet, hey, that'd be great. Because supposedly whether you're going upstairs or down after you die, supposedly the light looks exactly the same. So some of them know they're going to hell, so they're going to stay on Earth for, until the Earth gets blown up by the Vogons, making a new hyperspace bypass. A little Hitchhiker's Guide joke for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. I'd also like to do an investigation of someone's house that has spirits. I'm not offering any services now. I've got a rare illness, can't get out much, and I don't have reliable transportation, but I'd eventually like to do that. Another thing I'd like to do, I'd like to go through my old EVP recordings and really be able to use the software. Well, first you got to learn it in order to dig up a lot of the ones that are buried underneath the surface that I could never really hear. Be able to properly erase the background crap and amplify them up so I can find out what they're saying. God knows what all I've been missing over these months. So hopefully I'll eventually bring about a bunch of new, old EVPs. Another thing I'm not too sure about is meeting up some other investigators and going on a hunt or two. Just not too sure about fitting in with a group. I've already had offers with one local person, and I can't go out now. There's a bunch of long stories I'm living out. I've got health issues and problems with transportation and stuff like that. But just not too sure if I'd fit in too well, because there's a bunch of clips on YouTube where there's too many people talking in the background. It's hard to hear stuff. I mean, it might work out, but the result might be something like, now on this EVP you have to listen very closely. You have to turn up your speakers real loud. If you listen real closely, you might hear a voice in the background saying, would you guys shut the hell up so these people on YouTube can hear these EVPs? Come on, be quiet. Yeah, that'd be me. So, who knows? Another thing I like to do, come back here after I die. Those a-hole spirits that attack me are still hanging around. Well, let's see if I've been able to figure out how to suck energy from them and take them with me and throw them into the light. Well, like I said, light looks the same whether you're going upstairs or down. That way you go to hell where they belong. I mean, you get what you deserve. You attack someone, time will come where they might actually fight back. So Of course, it's all up in the air. Who knows what will happen once I'm gone from this earth. So, can't really say. It's a nice thought, though. Anyway, just throwing out a few things there. Thanks for listening. If you want to do a response, that'd be cool. List out all the things that you've done. Happy hauntings.